Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, the surveyors are coming. They will mark out the dig for the basement and then start on the dig for the basement and get ready to pour the basement. So come along with us. It is Wednesday morning, August 12th, day 3. This morning we have the surveyors here. They are marking out exactly where the house and garage and everything's going, and then Morden Construction will start digging the basement. I stand right here. This here, basically these pegs right here, this is where the garage, that's the northwest corner. As you can see, the garage is these stakes, and then as you turn this way, this is where the house is going to sit, this being one corner here, the northeast corner, and down there you see the southwest. So this is where the house is going to sit, right here. So as I stand here, probably standing in my kitchen, right about here, bedroom in that corner. Once this is all done, right here will basically be the bedroom sits. This will be my view when I wake up in the morning. So as you can see, very peaceful, very quiet. They're busy trying to mark out the bottom portion of the lot. Quite a lot of digging here, they're telling me this morning. They're not sure how much of this is fill, how much is virgin soil. So they expect to be digging all day. Got to dig down to find virgin soil, so we've got proper footings, and then may have to fill back in. And I believe a lot of it will get hauled away. Some of it will get put down here. There, the surveyors are down on the bottom corner of the property there. So, looking good. Quite excited about it so far. I'm going to say day 3, digging's going to start. We'll get some footage a little bit later on as I get on it. I don't think I will take footage of them all day, but we'll get some footage of them digging and keep you updated. Here we are, 2 hours in on the dig on day 3, and we've come across problem number 1 of probably more. As it turns out, this lot we're on here, being at the end of the road here and down an embankment, which was somewhat suspected, is that a lot of this is fill. It's not natural virgin soil, as they call it. So we've dug down the depth of what we need to go for the garage footings, and we're still on fill. So we've got some issues to deal with. I'm trying to get an engineer here to figure out what to do. Either got to go down a lot further and fill back up, or change size of footings. We'll wait till we get an answer from him. So gonna move some more dirt, but somewhat on hold. It's gonna change things a little bit and certainly cost more money, but we're gonna have to deal with it as it is. Fill you in a little later. quick update. An engineer showed up, or I guess an engineer in training, or a junior engineer, came here at the request of our contractor, Cody Morton. They have a very good relationship with him. Some good news, I hope, we believe, that yes, most of this lot is fill. It's not natural earth, but they feel that because it's been here at least 15 years, that it can be deemed as virgin earth or natural earth, and it may just mean a matter of changing the size of the footings. So once they said continue digging, so once we dig the garage and the basement, they will come back and check again. And at that point in time, if it doesn't get worse than what it is, it will just be a matter of them making a recommendation to either go ahead or make changes to the footings, sign it off, and then we can carry on. So I will let you know how that goes as time progresses. That's all for now. Good morning. It is Friday morning, August 14th. Give you an update. Yesterday was the 13th. Sometimes they say 13 is unlucky. Well, for us it was yesterday because we ran into a major snag. So I'm just going to walk around the site here now and show you what the snag is, and because as it stands right now, we're completely on hold. So come with me and I'll show you what the issues are. So I'm now standing in the excavation where we've dug. I'm standing in the garage portion, and as we look around this way, we see down to here's where the house will sit. The footings need to step down in order to gain strength because we're building a house with a walkout. No concrete on the south side of the house, so I have to make sure everything is supported well. Yesterday we had engineers, or over the last 2 days we had engineers come, and yesterday morning, the 13th, they were concerned about this corner here, that it was a sand and too soft. The engineering company we had was concerned about this, so they said we need to get a soil engineer in to check this corner. Seemed like not a big thing, just one small corner. They were okay with the rest of it, even though it was fill. It was, their belief was it had been here long enough, it was solid enough we could build on it. So the soil engineer came in the afternoon, and that's when things went completely awry, as in his interpretation, and he overrides the original engineers, that this is natural soil, can be dealt with without too much issue, but the remainder of the whole dig, the complete thing, is fill. And he pointed out areas such as this here, even we have chunks of concrete, we have rebar sticking out in some places. His belief and his feeling is that it all needs to come out. It's not solid enough. Here we see a piece of rebar sticking out of the hill there. We see chunks of concrete here. So, end of story, or well, what his belief is that we need to get down to virgin soil and pull all of this out. The virgin soil is down here on the back, so which puts us down about 20 feet, or what would be 6 meters, I guess, from the top. The virgin soil is down here. They need to, where our septic is going to go, along the back of the yard. Going to need to just peel off the topsoil, find the native soil, and unfortunately they need to follow that all the way up. So we are looking at now much substantially more digging, going to find native soil throughout. When we look here, even we find things like this here sticking out of the soil. That's obviously garbage. Looks like a stump buried many years ago, and The call, he said, is mine, not his, but I just can't possibly see building a house unless we do it right. The cost is going to add a substantial cost, but like I say, I can't see building it unless it's done properly. So basically, if native soil happens to be at that height all the way up, then we need to dig to that depth all the way up, as well as to go deeper, we need to go wider. So Cody Morden, my contractor doing the digging, very good young man who's been helping me tremendously, says that he will slot us back in as soon as he can, which certainly is not going to be next week, but hopefully the following week. What will happen is they'll have to dig this right down and then build it back up with proper soil, with an engineer checking it at 1 foot intervals until it's up to the proper height. So there you have it. Certainly some bad news as to for our progress and the budget, but I feel I have to take the lead of the soil engineer, and I need to hollow this, clean this whole lot out, bring in the proper fill, build it back up as required, and move forward from there. This is now going to set us back minimum of 2 weeks, hopefully not 3, making things tough as we're nearing towards fall, but we will continue working forward, and we will keep you informed as what's going on. So give me a chance to maybe get caught up on my videos a bit over the next little while, as I won't be having anything new here for a bit. But once again, thank you for watching this video. Any comments, please put your comments below in the comments box. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and you know what, if you like it, give us a like. But like I say, we welcome any comments along the way, and we hope that you continue with us on the journey, because we feel that right now we've hit a bit of a snag, but it will go ahead and you will see the finished product at some point. But having worked in construction most of my life, I expect that we will hit a snag or two as we go along. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.